Honduran soldiers guard a sealed-off area in front of the presidential palace in Tegucigalpa, the Honduran capital. This is how the street looked earlier in the week, as police clashed with hundreds of protesters, angered by the military overthrow of President Manuel Zelaya. But on Tuesday, Mr. Zelaya received affirmation from the United Nations. The General Assembly passed a resolution demanding his reinstatement and urging all UN member nations not to recognize any government other than Mr. Zelaya's.
It is done.
Then Mr. Zelaya addressed the General Assembly and denounced his ouster.
Nowhere does the Congress elect. The president is elected by the people.
Mr. Zelaya was rousted out of his bedroom in the presidential palace by Honduran soldiers and sent into exile on orders of the country's Supreme Court. The court says it took the action because the president wanted to amend laws to guarantee him another term. But Mr. Zelaya told the UN that he was promoting change within Honduras, change that he says is opposed by the Honduran elite.
There has always been a conservative group who wish to maintain the status quo, who wish to keep things the way they are. It has never been easy for the people of the world to gain rights.
Roger Noriega served in the Bush administration as the State Department's top policymaker for Latin America. Noriega says the court and the military had no choice but to react against Mr. Zelaya.
He was going against the rule of law for weeks, and we saw this coming. And unfortunately, I think that the United States has reacted a little too late in this process, and the OAS did not react at all. So really they bear some responsibility for this train going off the rails.
Mr. Zelaya vows to return to his country later this week and to regain power. But interim President Roberto Micheletti, who was appointed to the job by the Honduran Congress, says Mr. Zelaya risks arrest if he returns. Carolyn Presutti, VOA News.